and welcome to Yasmin's Light Studio, the YouTube channel. Please feel free to join me on my Facebook page and my Instagram. I generally have different content on all of those things. Sometimes we overlap, of course, but welcome and a pleasant week for you ahead. I just want to share before I get into the Earth Magic reading for this week. Earth Magic energy updates are weekly, and I have a new reading format on a fortnight Thursday called Shine Your Soul Light, which is a pick-a-pile format, and from there are extended readings to each pile, which you can invest in if you resonate with those. It's $8.88 for an extended reading. So if you're interested in those, fortnightly on Thursday, if anything resonates with you, then please send me an email and I'll send you the link and we can get that sorted for you. So they'll be on Thursdays fortnightly. Earth Magic energy updates will be weekly. All right, let's get stuck into the Earth Magic energy. So this week, we've had a new moon last week, and so the energy is building. Also, building in its fullness of the moon. Also, we've got the Lion's Gate portal. The portal gate is opening and it will be at its peak on the 8th of the 8th, which is Thursday this week. Okay, now you may be catching this video at another time, that's okay. Energy flows, alrighty, energy flows. So you may have noticed it or you may be picking up on it now. Whenever you get this or read this or connect with this, it's meant for you now. So the Lionsgate energy portal is a really beautiful time for us to step into our power. Now, I just channeled some messages from Spirit about the Lionsgate portal. Advancement and acceleration in your energetic bodies. That's what is happening during the Lionsgate portal. Trust that all is well and you are exactly where your soul is required. The energy will be felt by many as fuzziness, headachy, lethargy, lightheaded, and on the flip side of that, creative outbursts, joy, and love. While the dense energy fields are dissolving, the new frequencies will be assimilating with you. Connect, relax, let go, and just be. Connect with your higher self through meditation and contemplation. Remember to ground yourself often to help with the anchoring of the energies. Spirit is with you 100%. Cleanse the old regularly by earth, fire, and water and air elements. Use all elements for a complete effectiveness. It is time to stand in your soul's true power, true authenticity, and true love. So it was interesting when I channeled that through that all of the elements was suggested for us. So using fire, meaning either if you can, light a fire, a bonfire, or the fire canara, whatever it is. If you've got a fire hearth, light a fire and stare into fire in order to help cleanse you. If not, maybe it's time for you to write some stuff and burn it in the fire. Okay, write all of the stuff you want to release and burn it in the fire. Also, air energy is great for cleansing as well. Air energy can be considered incense, smudging, or being outside in the air, in the wind, to help you cleanse and purify. Water energy for cleansing and purifying, maybe a shower, a bath, the ocean, swimming in the water, and earth energy, obviously standing outside barefoot, but also crystals, plant medicine, and salt. Okay, all of those come from the earth element. So when you incorporate all of those elements together as you're going through a releasing phase, you're calling on the full gamut of energies that you have to your disposal, okay? And that is alchemy. So remember to use as much as you can. Now, if you're not sure how to do that, there's plenty of information on the big wide world web, and I would very slowly be uploading lots of different things that you can do as well with YouTube. Excuse me for a moment. There we go. All right, what else is happening? Jupiter's moving forward direct soon, and we've got Venus is doing something. Venus is the planet of love. There's all sorts of planetary alignments that's happening at the moment that is very positive for you to move forward and step into your true self, okay? So feel, listen, contemplate, trust, imagine yourself, your soul in its truest, highest potential, because now is the time for you to anchor that in. The higher dimensional energies, the fifth dimensional energies and above, are very much high heart energies, which sits here. This is your heart, this is your throat, and the higher heart sits about here, okay? And it is pure source energy. So when you can feel into that for yourself, just purely by imagining, but also feel into it. What would your truest dream or vision be, okay, for your soul? When you are completely in command and empowered. When you place yourself in that space, you know and you believe without a doubt that you are moving forward on your path, okay? And that everything will unfold for you. So trust and faith, okay? But you still got to anchor it in with the 3D energies. That's why the cleansing and the grounding is really important. All right, so let's moving on. I'll leave that with you. I have the Earth Magic cards, and today I've been guided with the Keepers of the Light again, purely because we have such high vibrational energies at the moment. Can we please have some clarity? I'll turn you down. There we go. Can we please have some clarity, some cards, messages? Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3 of Earth Magic energy, and I will ask for, can we please have some clarity from the Keepers of the Light about the Earth Magic energy for this week. Also this week, and one more, I'm starting, I'd like to start a new, well, I am starting what's called 111 Thoughts of Love, which will start on the 8th of the 8th with, and for 111 days, I will be sharing loving thoughts, and I would love for you to join in with me. I invite you to join in with me, sharing your own thoughts of love with the hashtag 111 Thoughts of Love. Let's lift the vibration. If you head to my Facebook page or my Instagram page, there's more information about that. Anyway, let's move on. We've got Dragonfly. We've had Dragonfly a few times. That's the energies building. All right. DNA, that's the old stuff, and also the shifting. And Rain, the purification. There we go. That's the letting go. That's the water element, the letting go. We've got Saint Germain, karma releasing. We've got Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace, and Isis, magic manifesting. All right, so overall this week, or whenever you read, listening to this video, the energies that's happening at the moment is we are, like with the channeled message that came through, you are moving into a newer, higher state of being. Maybe not newer, because our souls have been on this earth for a very long time, but you're experiencing an unfamiliar ground, but it's a higher vibrational energy. Meaning, what does that mean in the practical world? Yes, you are asking me. Meaning that your perception is shifting. Your likes and dislikes are changing. Things that you thought you could never do, then maybe you're open to them now. And things that you were holding on to, well, they just don't cut it anymore. So there's a lot of shifting going on. And as a result, it's shifting our DNA because we're letting go of a lot of karma. There's, and it could be lots of old soul contracts as well. So contracts that your soul has made with others that just, they're not necessary now. They've been dissolved, okay? Whether your soul has done that on an energetic level or their soul has done that. But as a result, there are going to be new people coming in. And as you let go of the old, it's important to remain in that state of love and be open and vulnerable and forgiving and accepting, okay? Forgiving of yourself, let go of all the guilt and forgive yourself of all the guilt. If you hold on to guilt, if you stay in guilt for too long, or shame or disdain or despair, then you are only going to carry that with you into the next vibration. And you know what? You're not going to get far because you'll end up falling back down again. So we're allowed to have our moments. We're allowed to have our moments where we feel stuff, but try not to push it aside. If you can, take the time, even if it's 2 minutes, to rush to the toilet. Feel those feelings that have come to the surface so you can release them and let them go. I had the same thing happen to me this morning. I was feeling very much in despair about my current situation. Excuse me. And even though I know I'm exactly where I need to be, my soul has chosen to be here and have these experiences, and I'm okay with that. But I just had this moment of despair, and as a result, it brought up all this emotion for me, which I was able to move through, let go. Okay, and now I actually feel a lot better than what I did prior to. But if you tend to push it down and lock it down, you're only going to create more trauma and more work for yourself later on. So honor yourself. It is time for you to spread your wings. It is time for you to shine your light. And I feel like I'm a little bit of a broken record these last few weeks because we are getting similar messages. Is that because we're all awakening at different times? All right. So when you next are in or outside where it's raining, head outside. Just enjoy the rain. Embrace it. Allow it to cleanse and purify you from a natural, authentic, organic perspective, okay? Nature is here to help us. We are here to help nature. What are you doing to help nature at the moment? Question mark. So when you open your heart to love, or just open your heart, you're going to feel a little vulnerable, okay? And that vulnerability is your authenticity. Step into it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? And we've got to shed that old programming and conditioning that we must keep a face up, okay? It's tiring, and it's depleting, and it's actually draining to your true life force energy. So no more pretending to be somebody you're not. Feel your feelings, acknowledge them, accept them, release them. Step into the magic that is you. Step into the magic that is you. All right. I am going to leave that there. Camera's a bit crooked today. I will leave that there for you. Have a great Lionsgate energy. Do make time for meditation. I am toying with the idea of uploading a meditation in my new group, 101 Thoughts of Love, a free meditation for you. I've just got to try and squeeze it in with my busy week ahead. So I definitely will be uploading meditations, short ones, throughout the year randomly, but I'm aiming to do one on the 8th of the 8th, okay? Have a beautiful week. Be you, be true to you, wholeheartedly, and namaste. Toodaloo.